welcome to our second episode of our Guardian Ad Litem 17th Circuit Communicast. And today we have with us a special guest, Ted Ponto, who is the Director of Adoptions and Permanency Roundtable with ChildNet. Welcome, Ted. Happy to have you with us today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, Ted, tell us a bit about yourself and how you ended up in your position with ChildNet.
So as you stated, I am the Director of Adoptions for ChildNet. I've been with the agency for 16 years, soon to be 17 years. And I've been involved with the adoption program actually for 15 plus years. Prior to that, I worked for DCF and HRS in various positions.
So for viewers who don't know, could you please tell us a little bit and share some information about ChildNet and the services that ChildNet provides to our community and our children?
Absolutely. So ChildNet is the DCF contracted foster care and adoption agency in specifically Broward County. We provide case management and adoption related services to families that we work with within the county. We also assist other counties with working with families who live in our county that may not be under our specific jurisdiction.
So you're saying like you also help children that may be in Broward, Hillsborough.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So the families may live in Broward, but their judicial case is in another circuit.
In recognition of November as National Adoption Month and National Adoption Day is coming up, which is November 21st, which is this Saturday. Can you tell us what ChildNet is doing this year to help our kids find forever families that are in the program?
Yeah, so this year, obviously due to the pandemic, it's going to be very different from our previous years. This year, the hearings are going to be virtual in nature. And we won't be at the courthouse. We won't have our big celebration that we typically have, which is unfortunate. We have prepared celebration bags for the children that are being adopted. We're looking at roughly 22, 23 children right now.
Wonderful.
For National Adoption Day. Now, keep in mind, there are other ones that are finalizing within the month of November, just not specifically on the 21st National Adoption Day. The bags that we have created for those children and families are being delivered this week to them so that they will have them by Saturday before their hearing.
This is such a gift for kids, being able to have now a forever family. So I'm excited and I cannot wait for the 21st. And I know they're going to miss the big picnics that you do have every year, where the kids really get to have a lot of fun.
The picnics are a good time. A lot goes into it. We have a lot of vendors, a lot of food. We have good times. The kids get to make things, arts and crafts and stuff. But unfortunately, that won't happen. At least this year, hopefully next year.
Let's talk about what are ChildNet's biggest needs right now, and just share with us also how the pandemic has affected these needs.
Okay. So right now, our biggest needs in regards to children who are available for adoption, we're looking for families, we're looking for homes, typically for children 13 to 17, our teenage population, and children with medical issues. Those are our biggest needs right now. We're looking at roughly 65 children that we don't have families or homes for at this time. Now, the pandemic has been very interesting. It has slowed the process down. Clearly, visitation with families may not be occurring as much as we like. A lot of it's on Zoom or Teams and are virtual in nature. And due to COVID, we haven't been able to move children to and from homes where typically a child would start having unsupervised visits with a family. That has now been delayed. And placements, therefore, have also been delayed, especially when it comes with working with families out of state. Other states won't allow us to move the children in. So there's been a lot of new barriers and things that we've had to work through to overcome. We are slowly doing that, which is a good thing, but it has been, I call it the COVID complacency. People are slowing down on completing paperwork to turn into us, which is another barrier. So we're working through all that. Now, one interesting piece is that our adoption orientation and adoption parenting classes, we have seen a massive increase in the amount of people who are wishing to participate. So we've actually had to expand some of our classes throughout this year. We've had to add some classes, and we're finishing up our last class right now for the end of this year. We have actually had more people than we can fill for each of the classes. So we've actually had to push people back into next year because we don't have enough spots.
Wonderful. So how can people get involved with ChildNet? Can they do it through donations, volunteering? Tell us how the public can help.
Okay, so it can be all of the above that you had mentioned. The easiest way to learn more about ChildNet is to go onto our website, www.childnet.us, as in United States. And when you're on that page, you can see links in regards to becoming a foster parent, information on adoption, volunteering, donating, all sorts of stuff. So there's many different ways that people can participate, help out, donate, and volunteer. The other way, if you're specifically looking at just adoption and getting some adoption information, would be to contact our adoption hotline number, which is 954-336-3448, and one of our adoption staff will get back to you.
So with that said, I want to thank you so much for sharing with us today, and we hope that Adoption Day goes well, no computer glitches on the 21st. And, just like you, we at the Guardian Ad Litem program are also excited for our children this weekend. So thank you so much, Ted, for being with us.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate it.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.